What's up, guys? My name is Spirit Crusher, and we're going to do a deck today. We did a deck yesterday, so we're going to do a deck today. This is the deck. Solgaleo Steelo. Yeah. Solgaleo, Steelo. I'm going to steal your soul. All right? Enough of that gibberish. This is the deck. 2 Sylveon, 2 Eevee. The collect version, because I like that better. 2 Solgaleo, 2 Cosmog, no middle evolution, but we do have the whatever the heck, the Magnezone. 2 rare candies, only 1 Pokeball, because you don't need that crap. Leftovers, 2 Professor's Research, Sabrina, Mars, Cousin Guzma, and Lily herself. They're all here today, and you know who's here? Spirit Crusher. Yeah, and that's me, all right? I guess so. Anyway, let's get right into it. Let's just crack right into it like a ripe egg, like an egg on the street in the middle of summer. That's how we're going to crack right into it. Now, what do you got for us today? This guy's freaking Master Ball. You know, I hate to see that coming. Just make sure you... Yeah. Okay. It's got sounds and stuff, right? All right, we got sounds and stuff. We'll start there because we have no fear. That's how we play, and it's the truth. Actually, I forgot about Rising Road. I did not need to start there. And, you know, that's the truth. But the rare candy is present, and that is all I really care about. Basically, the idea with this deck is, you know, get to Solgaleo and get the heck out of town. Before anybody has anything to say. Not going to work out exactly ideal. It's not really the card we wanted. Not also not the card we wanted. Yeah. Yeah, look at how smart we are. We're going to hide. Because I don't want to lose that little guy. He's got to hang out with me forever. Boom, boom, boom. There's the prof himself. I'm forgetting if we have Mars in this deck. This is really the first time I've played this. I saw this deck online and I said, wow, that's good. Wow, maybe that's really good. And then, you know, apparently it has a good record and stuff like that. Yeah, put Magnezone to sleep. Whatever you want to do, guy. Put Magnezone to sleep. We still have no Eevee, which is just so bad. And that is just even worse. Please give me Solgaleo. Nope. Bro. Literally the worst draw you possibly can have with this hand, actually. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. We only, yeah. Such a bad draw. And we have Sylveon 2 to help us. We didn't pull an Eevee, but maybe this is my fault for no Pokeball, huh? It's also the bad luck, because we're not pulling our basic Pokemon. We're just not going to where we need to be. Opponent is seriously debating everything he's thought about in his entire life right here on this single play. He also has not evolved into his Primarina, and that is a Tails on your Misty. Because we get Solgaleo, we knock you out in 2 turns, but, oh, here we go. He's going to evolve it to the wrong one. Well, he wanted to see what he had. Interesting. Wow. I guess we're going to do what we could do here because your boy doesn't want to go down without a fight here. So there's 80. And we'll just let you piece up Magearna because whatever. I guess. 8 cards, 2 of them are Solgaleo. And the other 2 are Eevee. It's absolutely like the worst pull of this hand you possibly could get. Just pulling stuff after stuff that's not Solgaleo. And that's not what we want. Use your Lily. He's gonna knock us out. This actually stinks. Surely we get it. That sucks. That's like the worst pulling luck. Basically. I saw this online, and I thought, you know, hey, Solgaleo's dead, but this deck is pretty good. It sneaks around. It comes at you. It knows where to be. Just like we know that we want to play Eevee there and not Cosmog because we want to search desperately. We need to search. See, I feel as though with collecting and Sylveon EX, we don't need a second Pokeball. And my least favorite thing about a second Pokeball is when you pull that stuff like turn 12. You know, you're like looking for a Cyrus or something you desperately need, and you're like, oh, great, a Pokeball. And guess what the Pokeball does? Absolutely nothing. It doesn't even pull a basic Pokemon. So we feel as though with 2 professors' researches plus 2 Happy Ribbon of Sylveon EX, we got, that's 8 cards right there we're drawing. Do we really need a Pokeball to draw something that we might not even really care about in the first place? And see, here's what we're definitely going to do right now. Because this is just brutal out here. Gotta pull a little Solgaleo action, my friend. Although it doesn't matter. If we pull Sylveon, we can search and we get 4 cards. So really we're doing a lot of searching. Well, yeah, you could have Magearna. I don't even know. We could have just given you Cosmog anyway, because we have Cosmog at home. If anything, well, it doesn't matter again. Free retreating. You just got a double evolution there. I love that for him. And with that double evolution, you know what we get? We get no attack. So here is, there we go. Here we go. There is Solgaleo. Ready to come in for my friend. We're going to do that. We're just going to place... Yeah, I don't want to lose a point, so we're going to bring it in. I don't actually care about the damage because I have Lily right there, and he needs the energy, so he, like, what are we doing? You know, you don't have Rampardos. If you put the energy on Silvally, then your other Silvally, when it comes in, is going to have 0 energy, and this deck has no ability to ramp, so you're going to be just caught flat-footed. This 100 is cool, but... And it was a 50. What is Guy doing? That was foolish, brother. I don't know what cards you do or do not have, but... Ooh, and we just pulled leftovers, which is sick. Because it'll do 10 to itself, but we'll just recuperate that 10 right back. And I'm big on recuperation over here. You know? Gatorade, electrolytes, recuperate, regenerate. Wolverine style. Yeah, Solgaleo, Wolverine. Same thing, only different. Concessions. What we like to see. Victories, even nicer. Fidel Cash Flow. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your XP, my friend. Although Fidel Cash Flow, yeah, you know what? You get a friend request. Changed his icon before we could even play him. Whatever. Solgaleo. I actually came up with that earlier today, so when I wrote it down, I was like, what does that mean? Or when I said it before. But really, you know, steal your soul. You know, your soul is mine. Like, steal your soul. Gosh darn Master Ball ranks out here playing random matches. It's okay. He told me he's playing a bad deck. We actually pulled everything we hoped to. I could have went in with Eevee, but I'm a scaredy cat. I'm scared. Actually, we'll just attach to Magnezone because we can never have attacked with Eevee anyways. So we'll get that search. We'll come in. We'll just, you know, we'll fly the way left. I mean, there's actually definitely not an Oricorio in this guy's deck. I'll tell you that. And here's a Mars Freezer. 6 cards becomes 3. I think that was a good one. He's got to get to Decidueye. He wants How. He needs a lot of cards. He needs a rare candy, potentially. He also doesn't have a second basic Pokemon. And he's running Water Energy for whatever reason. Potentially there's Greninja. Yeah, there is Greninja. Greninja Decidueye. Very interesting. Water Energy on a grass Pokemon. Very bad. He has no ability either, so we're kind of like standing around flat-footed here, if I do say so. And the next energy he pulls, I did see, I believe, is water, so. You know who does have? Yeah. I was going to say, who does have an ability? Greninja. So that's stuff. So we have... We're getting there, deck. Skill Dive does what again? 20? That's actually terrible for a stage 2. A 20 snipe for the wrong energy. It should be normal types that you could run stupid stuff like this. I mean, if they're going to make stupid stuff, it's got to be able to work. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. We'll, believe it or not, we'll take the knockout. And just press on with our day here. I kind of want to like play the leftovers to dissuade him from a Mars, but I don't feel like, even though Ray was a Master Ball rank, Ray seemingly doesn't have any type of hand disruption, although he only has 1 card anyway. Trying to do a lot of evolving, as they say. Obviously, as they say. There we go. We got something. Hey now. And another water energy. Is he not playing grass energy? Oh, because it's 2. I believe it actually is 2 normal type energy for the 100 attacks. So you could, I guess, just play water energy. The problem is then you can't attack at like any point with your Pokemon that's just in the front of the hand. I mean, this deck stinks. You're playing a stinky deck against the new meta. Which also is doing a good job of stinking it up right now. We're just playing around with Magnezone and stuff like that. And yeah, here's Cosmog. You guys want to see Cosmog? I'm playing leftovers right now because I don't even care. We just don't want to get knocked out. And that might put us out of range, although I have no idea. We'll just go like this. And we'll just keep on silver cannoning. It's going to be very interesting. Okay, so I have 80 now. I should have put it on last turn so that... Because he can do 80. That is what I expect him to do. However, this could go bad if I get Solgaleo. That's all I'm saying. He's also not playing anything. He has nothing to do. This could go bad. That's all I'm saying. Either we lose a point here. Yeah, I mean, we could do that too. That'd be sick. Please. See what I mean? My least favorite thing to do ever. At least we got it down to how many cards we got? 7 cards. Absolutely horrid. We're gonna Sabrina here. Because I don't want to take that. I don't want to take another hit from your guy. And I don't want to take a hit from your guy. And I don't want to take another hit from your guy now. I'm going to teleport to Sylveon. Because Rising Road, no retreat cost. Don't want to die. Don't want to give up a point. If we could afford to maybe at some other point give up a point, you know, we're not going to try to give up that point right now. Babu da bim bim babu da bim bim. He's been very naughty. Okay. That's the one we come in with. Bro, this deck is... Are you kidding me? Let me tell you something right now. I mean, I might have to tell you this after. This deck stinks. I mean, how are we that bad at pulling Solgaleo? Like, Shiinotic is a better partner. Just decided that myself. Just told you that. Decided that. I think that some people might be spewing out rhetoric on the internet that could be some false rhetoric. Solgaleo steal my stole. And it's steal with like steal, but it's steal like thief. Both types of steal. All right, let's see it here now, guys. Solgaleo Steelo. Perfect. We like that a lot. We like this a lot. So far, all we need is, okay. So far, all we need is, nothing. I'll just put that there. Because we know that that goes there. And it might help him not want to, discard our cards. He's using Leafeon, Flareon, or he's using Flareon, Flareon? That's my question here. Fire, Eevee. Charizard, Flareon? Baby Flareon, Charizard? These questions and more. Could be a play right there, right? That could be a play right there. So straight up Sabrina his Eevee and cost him an energy. Although my question is, if I do it this turn, is that going to prevent me from... Oh, we should do the Mars. Yeah. That's a better idea. We'll do that. We're going to Mars. So that hopefully you cannot evolve into Charizard now. And maybe even we can get past... Well, let's see. We'll Sabrina whatever we can knock out, I think. Dang nabbit, that's exactly what we didn't want to happen. However, there's no attack in sight from this, so... Maybe we just Sabrina it if he doesn't have this, but he might have his rare candy. Okay, what happened there? 2 energy. He really should have... right? I guess, what do we expect? How are you using Sylveon Charizard and messing up that bad, though? Joska. Joska. One Joska to another Joska. Solgaleo. All right, let's see it here, my boy. Take us home to victory. Once and for all, nice to meet you as well, sir. Once and all, take us home. I don't like this deck. I don't like this deck at all. It does not look good today. We don't like this deck at all, and it does not look good today. I wish this card was Eevee. That would be a lot better. But it is just a Cosmog, and that is not good at all. Well, it's not the worst thing, but let's see how this goes. We are playing Eevee into Eevee into Eevee. We're playing Flareon. Huh? Flareon, Evelon, Leafeon, Flareon? Leafeon, Flareon, I'm sorry. Chosen at Ultra Ball 3? I mean, that's what I was playing. We like that. That's the stuff we do like. Some of the stuff, and that's the stuff that we do like. Maybe. Well, we'll do that. We'll do that for sure. Top decking a rare candy would be amazing. That would make this go swimmingly. He just has, he has all his basic Pokemon. Glad we got that squared away. Does he evolve or does he take the bite? He evolves the other one. I think this is Leafeon Flareon. I don't know if he has Leafeon though. It appears as though maybe or maybe not is the answer. Although that could be really bad if you did have it and you didn't use it, because now you just got lost 2 points. Oh, and we pulled the best thing that could ever help us. Actually, he's only gonna have one discard energy. So that could be cool. But this could be even cooler. Solgaleo EX. Yeah, this Eevee EX, I think the other day I did it by accident. The person didn't cap me, but they did have the chance to. I think it was with Silvally. But, like, you leave it in with the 90 and then, oops, you forgot to evolve it. You could have actually evolved it. You didn't. Now you just lost 2 points. You thought it was a basic. He only has one discard energy. He can't come in for his 130. Sorry, it's just the truth. And we're going to take our leftovers. I love that. Sabrina could win us. Sabrina actually does win us the game here. Blech. Not what I'm happy about. Ugh. Okay. That was crazy luck. Sabrina does nothing for us here. But my question is, yeah, I think it delays. I think if I Sabrina, no, because he could just attach with the active. Well, we could just Sabrina and Sabrina here. $120. I'm trying to think. He hits me. Let's just. I think we could just knock it out. Yeah, right. I have no. Yeah, I'm just trying to see, right? Yeah, I mean, I could do 30 damage. I think he knocks me out for certain here, but he gets himself to 10 if he does his ability and powers it up. Otherwise, I'm not sure what he does. And that's a combust, and he's going to give it the energy, and he is going to knock me out. But, sir. Well, you know, it's been fun. It's been real fun. But that is a game, set, match. That is game, set, match. Solgaleo EX. Solgaleo EX. Opponent's card Flareon EX. XP 15 versus Chosen. We were actually both Ultra Balls 3, so that's a little mono for you. Okay, my friends. Okay, my compadres. And Solgon Steelo. You know, Solgaleo. Soul. I'm not saying it right. Solgon Steelo. I'm going to steal your soul. Your soul is mine. Yeah, exactly. Your soul is mine. Who is that again? Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Sick game. Anyway, this is the deck. I am Spirit Crusher. This is the deck. My bad. That's the deck. I'm just going to shut up. I'll let you look at it. All right? Think about it what you will. I think these are my thoughts. I already introed it, so I'll outro it. These are my thoughts. Probably do use the second Pokeball. I think that if we have 4 professors research, you know, but thinking about it, you need the second Pokeball. Now, what you get rid of in this deck? I guess Guzma. I guess Guzma or Mars could probably go, although I really like Mars, I must say. I think you need your secondary basic Steel because it just won us the game there. And kind of can, in a lot of scenarios, just set you up for something. And it also can one-hit KO or Choreo. So I do like the Magearna in the deck. I think another Pokeball is needed, you know, but Solgaleo Steel. Not English. Solgaleo Steelo. Solgaleo. In the new meta, is it good? I give it a solid 2 thumbs down. Whatever. That's my honest stance. I think I liked it before. I think if you want my honest opinion, take Sylveon out of here and maybe even put the other thing back in. Shiinotic, because that you can even attack with. You can't even attack with Sylveon EX. So I fully do not see this as a deck that I think I will play in ranked or going down in the future. But my name is Spirit Crusher again, so, you know, subscribe, like, follow, whatever the heck there is. If there's a button in front of you, move your mouse over to it and press it, okay? Thank you.